What is up, guys? So as you can see back here, I've got my close this window. Anyway, so I got my Mishimoto front mount here in the back that I'm going to a friend's house to install. He's the owner of Boost Division. You guys should definitely check him out. He's a really cool dude. He's a good friend of mine. So we're gonna go ahead and oh my god, it sounds terrible. We're gonna go ahead and install my front mount today. I got TGV deletes from Mishimoto. I got a Mishimoto front mount to install, Grimmspeed electronic boost controller and intake, and then I have a Torque Solutions EGR delete. So we're gonna go ahead and install everything today. Pretty excited about it. I have a base tune coming until I get on the dyno, which will be another video. But I just wanted to, stop by, pop in and say hey. I know it's been a while since I posted. I'm really sorry about that. I just got back from deployment. As I said in my last video that I posted, I was going on deployment, so I wasn't sure about my dyno and all that, but here it is. So it's been kind of crazy getting back into the swing of things, coming back. I don't know if any of you guys are military, but it's not easy at all. So it's kind of like, relearning to walk type of thing. You gotta like figure everything out, and not really that serious with it. So I am about 15 minutes away from his house. I'm gonna go over there and get set up. I'll probably be posting a couple of little short clips while we're doing the install, just to keep you guys updated on how everything's going. You can check it out and see what it looks like. And then after I'm done with everything, I'm gonna go take it out for a little spin. Nothing too crazy because I only got a base map right now, so I can't really go wide open throttle. And give you some reviews on everything. I am looking forward to this Grimmspeed intake. It's definitely gonna open up the bypass valve a lot, which I'm pretty excited for because I was kind of up in the air whether I wanted to do a bypass valve or not. I'm gonna see what this one sounds like, see if we have any issues tomorrow on the dyno, or on Monday or Tuesday on the dyno with anything leaking, which I've heard hit or miss things about the stock bypass valve. I heard they leak, I heard they don't, I heard they're better than anything aftermarket, but we'll see what the guys at the shop say. So I guess this is it for now. Stay tuned and we will be continuing our build. Whew. What is up? So we just finished installing everything, and the Mishimoto front mount was not as easy as I thought it was going to be, based on the awesome 17-minute video on Mishimoto.com, or Mishimoto YouTube. It was a lot harder than I expected, but thankfully I have some talented mechanics that I work with here. Well, I don't work with, I won't work for, I should say. But Mikey over here, Boost Division, took care of me 100%. Definitely stuck it out. It is probably about 10:30 right now. We started at about noon. So we got our TGVs, TGV deletes, EGR delete, front mount, Grimmspeed intake, Grimmspeed boost controller, all done and ready. And we have a tune in the email right now awaiting. So for now, this is what we got. Not easy. Yeah. Ready to come down. Oh yeah, we gotta put my strut bar back on too. Whew, coming down. Mishimoto TGVs. Ooh-wee. Oh. Definitely excited. Definitely excited to see how she does. going on the dyno sometime this week. Got a base map for now, so stay tuned. What is up, guys? So I finished up the build last night with Mikey Boost Division. Just giving him a hand. I wanted to get hands-on with this build. I've never had a too in-depth with this car, so I wanted to see what was going on under the hood. So you know, as far as like pulling cars apart, I used to own a Honda, and I've dug into those plenty, but I've never actually played with one of these, so I figured I'd start with my own. But everything was really smooth. I will say the Mishi was kind of a pain. The front bumper was definitely not fitting well at all. We had to kind of finagle it, the pipes and stuff like that, to make sure everything fit well. But everything else, Grimmspeed intake, electronic boost controller, the TGVs from Mishi, and the EGR delete came out, you know, and went back in like really easily. I just wanted to, you know, do basically an update for this morning after we got everything put back together, and I actually am driving the car right now. This is the first time I've taken it out since, but I left it at Mikey's last night, so because, you know, parking and stuff like that. So everything is going really well. I got myself a base map for now until I can get on the dyno, which should be hopefully tomorrow after I get out of work. And I'm just really excited. I'm hoping to get at least some decent numbers, and just an overall safe tune that I could have fun with the car and enjoy it, still get some power out of it. So I will definitely tell you right now, as far as what I can tell, the intake on this car, you can hear it. Sure, I mean, I can hear it like crazy in here, so I'm sure you guys can probably hear it too. It's insanely loud. Like, it sounds amazing. So Grimmspeed intake with the wrinkle black pipe, or wrinkle red pipe. I got the stealth box for it. It's definitely legit. That's about the only thing I can tell you that I can hear a difference or anything right now. As far as visually, I'll do a walk around at some point, probably on the dyno, how the front mount came out. It looks nice. It came out really nice as far as visually. But like I said, the installation of that thing with all the piping and everything, it just, like, it was intense. It was a lot. We were on, the majority of our night was that, which on the YouTube channel, Mishi's YouTube channel, they did say that it was a very difficult, you know, very difficult to install. It was not easy. I guess I just didn't see exactly how difficult they were really getting at it. It was mounting it was not a problem. You know, getting the crash bar installed and getting the actual front mount installed was not hard at all. It was just the you know, the piping and the you know, the couplings and all that stuff. They were kind of a pain to you know, depending on what side you were working on. Passenger side was really not that bad, but definitely driver side was a pain. From the throttle body down, it was kind of a pain. So if you are gonna do an install on the front mount, make sure that you have a friend with you, you know, or someone that has any idea of what's going on. But let me go ahead and scrape the front of my car. No, just kidding. But yeah, if you are going to be doing any sort of front mount installation, there's a couple of videos out there. The Mishi video itself, the review, or I'm sorry, the install video is extremely detailed. Mishimoto is like, they are the most detailed, I think, installation videos you can really get, besides Last Human's Garage. Last Human's Garage, I always go back to that guy. He's awesome, good guy. But just make sure that if you're gonna go ahead and do anything like that, make sure you got someone. Even if we didn't have any experience between the two of us last night, we would have been able to get done with the information they provide on the install video. But yeah, I guess stay tuned, and we're gonna be getting into the dyno hopefully tomorrow with Phil over at DIA, and then hopefully we can get some numbers and get you guys some more insight on what these parts actually do to this motor. There is going to be, in the future, there's going to be some more parts I might throw at it. A Snow Performance meth kit. Probably going to do the walnut blasting. And I don't know, after that it would probably be mostly cosmetic. But you know, for a daily driver, for what most people do with the cars, you know, I think these little bolt-ons that I purchased are probably going to make a good difference. So just stay tuned. What is up, guys? I am on my way. I'm on my way to the shop, DIA. Just gonna go tune my car with Phil, and hopefully Mikey from Boost Division will show up. We'll see. He's kind of busy right now, so but I'm pretty excited. I don't really know what I'm gonna make. I was thinking about actually bouncing around the idea of maybe doing flex fuel. I don't know. A couple of my buddies are really kind of starting to sway me into the whole E85 thing. I don't know. It's hard to trust, honestly. I feel like it's hit or miss with the gas stations. You know what I mean? Like if you go one place, you know, you get all this. You might get great E85. You go another place, you might not. And I don't want to really risk blowing my car up or dealing with that shitty tank of gas, you know, for X amount of time, because one day that what was a once known good pump was a shitty pump, and things like that. You know what I mean? I like to make it as I'm sorry, I'm not texting here. I'm looking for the directions. I don't like to risk that. I like to have it simple. Maybe not. You know what? I don't really know. I shouldn't say like to play it safe, because realistically, what is safe, honestly? I mean, especially with the people, you know, the time that people have actually had with these motors. I know there's a couple of tuners out there that have done a lot of these cars, but really don't know what the true possibility, I feel like, is. There's always something new with this thing, with this motor, and we don't really know everything there is to know about it. Like the Honda K-Series, for instance. Built, you know, people have built thousands and thousands and thousands of those motors. They know what the possibilities are. These motors, not so much. So, hoping that today is a good day. The weather's pretty decent. It's like 56. My car's reading 56 right now. It's not really humid at all. So, obviously, it's February. We will see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited. So I will, I'm gonna get a couple shots of it on the dyno for you guys. And again, my parts rundown, starting from the top, I guess. Got the access port. I got the Grimmspeed electronic boost controller, Grimmspeed catted J-pipe, Grimmspeed intake with the box. I got a Torque Solutions EGR delete. I got a Mishimoto TGV delete. Mishimoto front mount in gold. And I have GReddy catback. And what else do I have? I think that's it. TGV, EGR, access port, full exhaust, boost controller, intake, and a front mount. That's it. So we will see. I know much people have done these mods day in and day out, and they, you know, they get tuned on it and they make their numbers. I really haven't tried to dig too deep on what other people are really making until I get my tune done. Once I have an idea of what I'm putting down, then I might, you know, dig in a little bit to see what other people are making. If you guys have a similar tune or something like that, or similar build, you know, with these. That was not an accident. My damn GoPro fell off the window. Get this bad boy remounted while I'm driving. That's safe. That was terrible. Hashtag stance life, right? No. Screw that. So yeah. Sorry about that. If you guys have a similar tune or a similar build, I keep saying tune, a similar build, be sure to post your numbers, you know what I mean? If you guys got all the stuff that I got or something, you know, you have different brands or whatever, and, you know, obviously have the same stuff, different TGV deletes, really, not really a good example because they're pretty much basic, but, some come in Delrin, some come in aluminum or whatever. Might make a difference. Heat transfer, I know that was a thing. But post your numbers, you know what I mean? If you guys need any information on any of this stuff, please comment below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can, because I'm not on deployment anymore, so I'm pretty much available whenever. Whenever I'm not working, I guess. But kind of dragging this one out, so I apologize. I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. What's next to come after this? Like I said, I've been kind of floating back and forth with the Cobb flex fuel kit. I'm not really too sure how I feel about it yet. I think I'm gonna let it ride out for a couple more months, and see how people's cars are reacting to it, how they're learning to it, and then maybe we'll go E85, maybe, or I might just pull the trigger on it and just throw it in the car and let Jesus take the wheel. But yeah, if you guys have done it, or if you know people that have done it and know how the car reacts to it and responds to it and have felt the power, maybe, you know, let me know. I use YouTube a lot. I mean, pretty much everything I installed in the car. Like I said in my last video, I'm very new to Subaru, so I know what it is to use a toolbox. I know my way around tools, so that's not a big deal. But physically tearing this car apart, I've never even torn a friend's Subaru apart before, let alone my own. So, you know, I use YouTube for a lot. So it's things like this. Comment your numbers, and put the information out there. As people like me, and like you probably, because you're watching this, you know, like to get as much information as they can when they're watching the video. So, but yeah, if you guys have anything else, comment. See you soon.